So here we have a Model Y. I just picked up this car, I would say on Saturday, had it for a little bit. So what's the first thing that you want to do when you get your Tesla Model 3, Model Y, Model X, Model S, whichever one it is, especially the Model 3s and Model Ys, my recommendation is you would inspect the car. Right off the bat, let me show you some of the issues that I found with my model. And part that sucks is that because I'm really detail oriented, so seeing some of these things do bother me. But the only options that I was provided is it's under good faith, report it. You have 3 days, 100 miles, report all of the things to our service center, and that's under good faith and will be covered. So let me start off. A couple of things that I noticed. One of the big things right off the bat is the dent right here. So that's part of the frame, which concerns me on how will they fix that piece. Second thing that I noticed is the scratch on the rim. Now, again, this is a brand new vehicle that I'm picking up, and this is some of the stuff. As you can look at the seals, because some of the seals are not done properly, there should be more in, and they tend to be loose. This I keep pushing in to re-glue it. When you look at here, they left a gap, so this is not all the way to the end. And then when you look at further, it's not placed in all the way. There's gapping throughout. I'm trying to show, but the lighting isn't the best, but you can kind of tell. And this isn't, it's something you can fix yourself, except this piece up here, because you can take this bottom piece lower, but it's this piece up top that's, as you can see right there, that needs to be all pushed in, and it's not. It's coming out, and that's part of this piece here. But even if I push this in, it's not all the way. So the other thing is speaker. It's loose. It's not placed correctly. Some of the items are how it's cut. So let me show you. Looking at the back bumper, you can see the back bumper has all of these cut marks. It was not a clean cut. And it's more pronounced during daytime where you can see it. More is some of the damage on the back here. How this was placed, there's a hole in there. Some damage right there. Furthermore, would be more alignment issues. How some of these things are lined and cut here. Like this is sharp. It's not flushed out completely. These things here, that's not cut properly. And on the other side, it's actually even worse. Then looking here, one of the holders, it's hard to tell, but it's actually loose. And there you go, right here. That's not put in all the way, so it wasn't even holding it. Trying to put it back in somehow place, because that's how loose it was. That it just fell out, still loose, so it's not really holding on to anything. So at any moment, it could just fall out. When we same thing here. As you can see how loose this is right here. When we go to the front, this is better here. It's somewhat raised here, not fully even. Same thing here. But those are little things. I'm not too concerned. The one thing that I kind of dislike is here in this, when it doesn't happen on the other side. Then the other part is right here. See this gap? Same thing here. There's stains from work being done. Some of these things are popping a little bit off. If you can see in the corner right here, there's tape left. So that's not all the way done either. And as you can see, the gapping right there. Because if I just do this, it should not be that loose. So these are some of the pieces that I have seen so far, and I've made a extensive report for Tesla to look into these. I have a service appointment scheduled, and I should be able to hopefully get all the repairs done. Now, how long will it take? I'm not sure. The appointment itself, availability, it takes about 2 weeks just to get an appointment in. They try to do a mobile service, but because of the issues that I'm experiencing, they decided needed to go to the service center. So I'll go to the service center, see exactly what they say, give me an estimated time. I will need to have a loaner, and I'll tell you guys how that experience goes once we get there. But those are just a few issues. I think I found more. Just my recommendations: if you are getting a Tesla, comb it through, because there's chances that you might find something. Some of the issues might be easy to fix, loose overhead, and they might just be able to send a mobile service out to fix it. But this is a dent in the frame and the scratched rim. That's another bigger thing. So like I said, stay tuned to the channel and see what happens and once I take it in.